I go to university, art university. I was a smart kid, but I got cancer in my right eye. Then one day I feel a blurry in my right eye when we were like playing with the air gun. I told my uncle said, take him to the doctor. I told my dad, and my dad took me to the doctor, and they said, hey, this is a serious thing. You have to take him to the capital city. So I went to capital city. Doctors are coming at me. They're looking at my eye, and it's a rare disease, cancer. They said it cannot be treated in Iran, and it will leak to your liver, and that's it. So everyone is dying. Everyone is crying for me and thinking I'm going to die. Anywhere I go, people are feeling like like someone, I'm going to die. It was painful, man. It was painful, and I was like, I can't take this. I know I can't listen to these people. I just no. I want to be on. The Arnold picture, the bodybuilding was escape from the reality. That was my escape from reality because it was so painful. It was anywhere I turned, it was pain, and it was pain of poverty. It was the poverty was making us go against each other. The uncle throwing us out of our house. It's just like it was. Poverty was root of the evil in all of us. Everyone was. If we had money, we would have been much nicer to each other. I knew that, so I say, you know what? I'm going to leave the country, go treat this cancer. And with $100 in my pocket, my dad had $100. I left. I ended up in Europe and working in pizza shop, restaurants. I would sleep in a pizza shop under the oven. When the owner closed the shop, they would take off, and I work all day. I would sleep over there, but I'm under the oven.
Can I slow it down a second? I want to.
Sure.
So you were able to leave. You could just leave.
No, I left illegally. You can't leave Iran.
Can we get that detail?
Yes, absolutely. So just basically, I left the borders. I left illegally through the borders, and left the country with the smugglers. And you just basically, a lot of time you don't know where you at.
So you were. Let's slow that down, because that seems like a really relevant piece of the story that required a boatload of balls. Was there, in your mind, was there the possibility of being killed?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. People would get missing. So people get dropped off. And it was at that point, you cannot think like that, in my opinion. You cannot. It's just you're in a different mindset. You're surviving. You're running. You're running away from pain. And the pain is so great that you are not even evaluating what's next. You just want to run from that pain. And I just didn't care because I knew that, people would get, I saw in front of me, people would get, they would squeeze people out of money. They would, you're dealing with organized kind of gangs that are running all these operations. You're very vulnerable. You're putting yourself in a very vulnerable situation, and you have no control of many, many things. So you just got to let go and have faith. Sometimes in life, in my opinion, you don't have the answers. You just got to trust that it's like, you just got to trust. You just have to believe that there's a bigger thing waiting.